Million Texans suffer from diabetes and prediabetes, which is a precursor to the silent killer. But artificial intelligence is revolutionizing prediabetes detection. Dr. Jerome Fischer, an endocrinologist and chief medical officer at Bioconscious Technologies, joins us this morning with more. Good morning, Dr. Fischer.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I want to start by talking a little more about prediabetes and what it is.
Well, prediabetes is the halfway point between normal blood sugar and diabetes itself. Having prediabetes doesn't mean you have to develop diabetes, but it's a warning sign. It's also associated with an increased heart risk and perhaps even eye disease. So it's definitely something that we need to be proactive and intervene. And we know we can prevent a lot of people developing diabetes if we know that you have prediabetes.
Yeah,
right now, perhaps 1 in 3 adults in the United States may have prediabetes. And in Texas, where we're one of, unfortunately, the top 5 states in the union with diabetes risk, it's even more prevalent.
Yeah, and of course that intervention, as you're talking about, is key. Early detection can play a big role in outcome here.
Well, I think that what we've learned is we know we can diagnose prediabetes by getting a blood sugar fasting or after a 2-hour special meal or even with an average blood sugar test.
Yeah.
So we have that ability, but that's a static point of time. Wouldn't it be great if you could know that you have risk by looking at your sugar over the course of a day, a week, or even 2 weeks? We now have devices called continuous glucose monitors that can check your sugar every 1 to 5 minutes without sticking you, as you can see in this picture here.
Yeah.
So using those devices, we can look at patterns. But I don't know about you, but I have a hard time looking at a blood sugar taken every 5 minutes for 14 days. That's a lot of sugars to look at. Artificial intelligence has the ability to look at patterns and tell us what those patterns mean. So using that as an aid or a tool, it allows the care team to have an idea of what's going on and maybe an early warning sign of prediabetes. The good news is if you know you're developing prediabetes, you can go into remission or reverse it totally. Most of this just with lifestyle. I think just like you weigh yourself in the morning to know that your weight's going up, knowing your sugars are going up with certain foods or certain activities would give you the best way to look at how to adjust your lifestyle and stay healthier longer. We call this health span. You don't want to just live longer, you want to be healthy longer.
Yeah, Dr. Fischer, talk to us a little more about artificial intelligence and how promising it is when it comes to different treatment options.
Well, I think the ability of artificial intelligence to look at large amounts of data in a very simple way and provide that information to the care team is key. Again, it doesn't make decisions. It says, this is what we would label this pattern as, and here are the points that are most important to intervene. By giving you that option, you can either do a lifestyle. There are medicines that are being useful. There are a lot of studies now with newer agents, although metformin is the standard we used to use. There's GLP-1 injections. There's SGLT2s. So there are lots of ways we can do this, but it always starts with knowing you have the problem and addressing it effectively. I think we've found that being interventional, being proactive is really what we aim for in medicine in the next 2 decades. We don't want to wait till something bad happens. Artificial intelligence is an assistant tool. There are guardrails, so it doesn't tell people that something's wrong. It tells the care team that there's a problem, and then they look at it and make a decision.
Yeah, all very fascinating. Dr. Fischer, thank you so much for your time this morning.